Welcome to the Published and Paid podcast, where we share book, business, leadership, and life lessons in 20 minutes or less to help you build a thought leadership brand and business. My name is Jasmine Womack. I'm a former middle school language arts teacher turned seven-figure entrepreneur, and I am glad that you are here. Let's get started.
You were starting to build your business and you started seeing the ads for the challenge and you were also praying. Now, I want to highlight this because this is around the time I met you and you told me, hey, I'm really interested in this, but I just I'm not working right now. And in a position when you don't have active income coming in and then to make an investment, that can be very scary, that can be very risky. And for many people, that's the reason why they'll say, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I secure employment. I'm going to wait until a better time. But you said, you know what? I'm not going to wait. I'm going to pray about this. I'm going to talk to my husband, I think you said, and you decided to move forward. What made you decide to move forward at a point in time that was very financially, pivotal for you?
Well, my husband, he says it best. He says, nothing changes if nothing change. Nothing changes if nothing change, right? And I had to bet on myself. It was that time that I really needed to bet on myself. And so we talked through it. And I was like, wow, this is a risky investment to make. Not sure what I'm gonna get back out. I don't know what Jasmine's offering behind that Zoom camera. I don't know what's gonna be behind the portal when I get in there. I knew nothing. All I knew was I saw this young woman who was doing the thing on a major level, and I had to trust that I could trust your expertise. And when I tell you, I was so nervous to make the investment. Very nervous, very afraid, but I still had to maintain the positivity about it. I had to believe in myself because it was the time where, okay, Rhonda, you're already kind of like at your lowest. You have $0 coming in. So bet on yourself, let's go, and I had to really commit to the process. I'm like, this is the right time for me to commit to the process. And I was blessed to have the time to write the book and all the things and really dial into the program. And so, I really had to weigh that option in my head. And that's valid. And I loved how you were able to say, hey, take your time to think about it. I love that. But when we wait on certain things to happen, like, again, nothing happens. You'll still live the same life. And I've always adopted that because I've been a coach for a very long time. I am the type of person, I don't ever want to keep living the same unproductive year. So I have to kind of shake it up a little bit. So if it means investing in myself or learning something new, just having the confidence to do that is that's just in my heart to do, so yes. So like I said, and it was one of the best investments I ever made. I tell people that to this day.
I appreciate that. And having that fear of what's behind the Zoom is really real. Because people are good marketers and they sound good and you just really don't know. You really don't know and this is one of the reasons why I am doing my dissertation on this, because it needs to be discussed and it needs to be talked about. So I appreciate you for trusting me.